What's up, fam? How's everything? I took the day off yesterday. It was just an ugly slate, 5 games. I didn't like nothing about it. I did a little something. I didn't like anything about this slate, not too much. Um, but like and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you guys for being so consistent, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, I always say, whether you're on Twitter, wherever, Facebook, whatever the case may be, on my YouTube, subscribers, man, I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you all, man. Uh, Always remember the mission is to profit and not deposit. Um, and that's what it's about, man. So like I say, like and subscribe if you like this video. Get in the comments and chop it up. Chop it up. I'm trying not to make the videos so long. It's a long season. A lot of shit is unpredictable. But these players, they're getting better, and these teams are getting better. So you have to take it for what it's worth. There's some teams that I've been riding, and I had profited off of, and I got to the point where I feel like um, sometimes it's like they can do no wrong. All right, and the numbers are starting to reflect on that. In these money lines and totals, but some of these games tonight we still have some leadway. And keep in mind, a lot of people here, they're here for props and same game parlays and things like that. But I can't stress it enough. Use your alternates, okay? Use your alternate. If you have access to FanDuel Sportsbook or a book that gives you alternates or same game parlays, use that to your advantage, okay? You don't have to go off and make those, outlandish parlays or whatever the case may be, because look, like now we have 11 games today. It should be a way that you can, scratch the surface and make some money. You know what I'm saying? I bet a lot of props, but I do bet a lot of alternate props, to try to save myself. They're not sexy, okay? Don't get me wrong, but like I always say, there's no rules to this shit. There's no rules to this shit. I'll parlay up some high odds in a minute, alternates, and give me some plus money up out of there, and I'm going about my business. It's about being comfortable. Being comfortable with whatever you're putting your money on. When you get really really comfortable with putting your money on something, that's the beauty of alternates. Whether it's alternate spreads, alternate alternate props, alternate totals, whatever it takes to get to the money. Because we got a long season, man. And then, like I said, we got 11 games today, man. 11. We got to find that money. You got to find that money. You got to cover yourself, of course you got to throw your shots. You know what I'm saying? Throw your shots. How else you going to win the big money? But find something in there. Find something in there to make you some money. All right. Now, I don't have nothing. I don't have things. It's too many games. I'm going to leave some room for error. I'm going to leave some room for, everybody to chime in the comments. Please chime in the comments. Get at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave some room. I ain't going to touch on every game. I'm just going to touch on a few. And then I'm going to talk about the same game parlay. All right. Okay. Now, first prop I want to talk about is right here. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. This prop, you guys know, and it's still up there. It's still up there. I'm going right back to it. We have a total of, we don't even have the total out for this one here. Now, Chicago Bulls and Philadelphia 76ers. The Bulls will be on the road. 76ers favored by 1.5, okay? Chicago Bulls have been playing some great basketball. Now, those my Chicago Bulls. So I'm not gonna go out there and make some old bias. I mean, some Homer ass picks or whatever. But but I am going with the Bulls. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm sure. When I do these videos, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, where I'm going. Everybody, if you've been here, we only got the Bulls totals and shit out right now anyway. So, I mean, props out right now anyway. So, first and foremost, Tobias Harris is out for this one. All right, he'll be out. Let me see. Right. Will he be available? Keep an eye out on his status. But I think regardless of the status, I think I'm gonna take the Bulls. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take the Bulls. Oh, my browser is acting up, so I had to use the mobile version, man. I had to use the mobile version, so I don't know what the quality is gonna be like. Maybe tomorrow I'll get this shit situated. And then before I get to this prop, I am trying to find a platform where I can go live and share my screen. I gotta and share my screen. If I don't find one by tomorrow, then I'm just gonna fucking go live like around 11 or 12 or something like that. I'll try to set a reminder so the folks can know. It might, that's why it's important to hit the notifications, all right? Now, of course, y'all already know. It's sitting there again. DeMar DeRozan, he's hit this rebound prop in every game except for one, all right? I done ate pretty good off of this prop, and I know a lot of you all have as well. You can alter it down to 4 if you want. Let's see what it is. Since we got a 4 rebound prop right here. Okay, minus 230. Almost the same game parlay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So anyway, you'll get that for minus 114, all right? I'm definitely taking that. And like I said, he's hit this prop in every game except for one. And that was against the New York Knicks, all right? So, I'm going to just keep riding it on out. They have player performance doubles out, all right? I'm going to bet the DeMar DeRozan 5 rebounds, like I've been betting, in Chicago to win. I'm going to get that at plus 285. Now, you can't put that on the same game parlay. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can't put that on the same game parlay, but you can bet it. All right. Or what I'm saying, if or you can take the Bulls on the money line, and then you can take what? Let's go to the rebound. You can take the Bulls. You'll get that while you're building the same game parlay. If you like the Bulls to win, this is what I'm going to bet. But I'm going to add like 2 more legs to this. The Bulls on the money line, DeMar DeRozan, and maybe 2 more legs. You know what I'm saying? Or if I don't do a same game parlay in here, I'll just go with the player performance double. DeMar DeRozan I'll get it at 285 instead of this 251. But I might add something else, maybe 2 more picks with this. Might be some lower picks, maybe get it to about plus 300, plus 350, maybe plus 400, and ride it on out. All right? So that's one of my picks right there. Now, don't forget to jump in the comments, okay? Don't forget to jump in the comments and tell me something that you like. Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards, okay? Now, we don't have a total for this one. And injuries for this one, we have Um, Injuries for this game, we have, of course, Pascal Siakam is out. Scotty Barnes is out, okay? Uh, and then the rest of the usual suspects that has been out, all right? So, should be a pace-up matchup here for Toronto, all right? Plenty rebounds, plenty shots and shit to go around, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So Scotty Barnes missed the game, missed last game, all right? Um, in his absence, of course, OG Anunoby, he's playing a lot of minutes anyway, but he went out there and played 41 minutes. He had 36 real points, and he took 27 shots. He made 4 3-pointers, okay? His point prop is sitting at 19 and a half. In this matchup, I'm not afraid to go there. These teams have played already. The first game of the season, that was the first game of the season. He played 34 minutes. He had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 of 17. That was before he was feeling himself, in the last 6, 7, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6 games, he's been really feeling himself. He's been taking that lead. No Scotty Barnes. I have no choice but to take this. Win or lose, I'll roll with it. Even if I want to alter it or whatever. I don't know if I'll be doing the same game probably in this one, but I'm going to bet this right here. All right. Taking the over, 19 and a half. What else did I want to get to here? Okay, interesting thing I want to point out here. I don't have a prop for here, but I will give you, we have a 218 and a half over under, okay, for this New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers, all right? So, Indiana Pacers are favored by 1.5 at home. The Knicks, I believe they lost their last game. Don't quote me on that. I have to go back and check. But the Knicks shoot the most three-pointers in the league, all right? I'm going to tell you that. Now, Malcolm Brogdon, he is going to play this game. Karis LeVert, he's been playing limited minutes. His minutes have been gradually going up. He played 16 minutes the first game, and then he played 24 minutes the next game. Excuse me. First game, he had 15 points in 16 minutes against Toronto. Then he had 16 points in 24 minutes against the San Antonio Spurs. Now, we have Nerlens Noel questionable for this one and Taj Gibson questionable for this one. All right. I'm undecided, but I got a slight lean towards the Knicks. But I'm gonna come over to the 3 points right here. All right. Now, they only have the Indiana Pacers 3-pointers out right now. So let's talk about Evan Fournier, okay? Evan Fournier, his over-under on threes is sitting at plus money at 2.5. He's hit this about 50% of the time. All right. He's hit this about 50% of the time. And he's taken no less than 6 3-pointers a game. And his makes has been 2 for 7, 5 for 8, 2 for 8, 4 for 6, 2 for 7, 4 for 9, and 6 for 13. All right? You're going to get the over at plus money. And if you don't really want to take the over like that, you know what I'm saying? You can look at a guy like Kemba Walker. Now, his over-under is sitting at 2.5. It's not plus money. This should be a quicker, a decent pace matchup. Pacers are not super great defensively. So Kemba Walker, his 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5, and he's hit 3 3-pointers in each and every last one of the games he played, all right? He's hit 3 in each and every last one of his games he's played. So he's hit 3 of 6, 4 of 7, 5 of 6, 5 of 11. Oh, excuse me. Every game except for one. I'm sorry. 2 for 5, 3 for 5, and 3 out of 4. He's shooting a 3-pointer pretty efficient this year, all right? So those are two things that I wanted to point out here. And if you feeling like you want to go to a Julius Randle or something like that, be my guest. He's taking a lot of threes as well. His is at plus 146 though. I don't know if I'll be able to get there. He's only hit. He's only went over this number twice. All right, over this number twice. So, but if you want to take him for two, even on a parlay or something like that, you'll get that for minus 215. But those are a few things I wanted to point out. But I can go into detail on the other side of the ball too, because you got guys like Chris Duarte. I gotta check the start lineups or whatever the case may be for this, But he's hit two or more 3-pointers in every game except for one. He's had a game. He's hit 6 for 9, 3 for 8, 2 for 5, 2 for 6, for 6. Some of his usage might go down though, with Brogdon back and Karis LeVert. So keep an eye out on that. All right. Portland and Cleveland. All right. Cleveland are home dogs. 3.5 over under 220 in this one. All right. Interesting thing to point out here. From the injury side of things, you'll have no Kevin Love. Isaac Okoro is out. And that looks like that just about sums it up, okay? So I don't have a prop for this one. But what I will tell you is I have a slight lean towards Cleveland Cavaliers. They have been doing, wonders for my bankroll whenever they come on the scene, They did, I think they got, no, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't get smashed last game. They took Charlotte out for me. And that was, that was major key. That was major key. So, shout out to them. But, keep your eye out on Cleveland Cavaliers. Slight lean to Cleveland Cavaliers for me. Laurie Markkinen should see bumps with Love out. Mobley. All those guys, they looking good. Boston Celtics and Orlando Magics here. Over under 216 and 216. Orlando Magic's home dogs at +7. These two teams, they start similar rotations with the bigs as far as Wendell Carter Jr. and Mo Bamba. Then you're gonna have Williams and Horford on the other side. I've been riding Horford's rebound prop, still sitting there at 7.5 at 128. So, but keep in mind, it's going to be 4 big guys out there, all right? You're going to have Horford out there. You're going to have Williams out there. You're going to have Bamba out there. You're going to have Carter out there, who's averaging a double-double, So it's going to be a lot to like about this game. I don't have that one prop. I don't even know if I even want to go to this 7.5. I just don't want this to be a letdown spot because, it's going to be some big guys out there, all right? Cole Anthony, he's turned the corner. I mean, he's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Cole Anthony has been playing some great ball, so that's somebody you can look at. If you guys got something that you're really, really bullish on, just let me know. He's had points and, he had 31, 9, and 8, 15, 10, and 3, 24, 5, and 5, 24, 5, and 6, 29, 16, and 8. I don't know what's gotten into Cole Anthony, but I'll take some of that what he's having, man. It's just hard for me to. I haven't been on him, man. I'm salty. I haven't been on him. Franz Wagner, okay, he's been balling. All right, his point prop's still sitting low, around 12.5. Do I think he can get there? Yes. This Boston Celtics team haven't been playing, the defense that they're known for. He's hit this prop in 6 out of his 8 games. You know what I'm saying? So Wagner, sitting at 106, minus 106, 12.5. I do have some interest in there. He has points in 12, 28, 19, 10, 15, 15, 10, 16. All right. So he's been playing some good ball. All right. Those are a few things I wanted to point out right there. Now let's keep it moving. Atlanta Hawks and Brooklyn Nets. We don't have a total out for this one. I didn't really nail down what I really wanted. I need to see the injury news here. I need to keep my eye out on. We need to keep our eye on the injury news. Important things that I want to point out here is Kevin Herter. He was inactive. Last game. Against the against the who did they play? Washington Wizards. So Kevin Herter was inactive. All right. So keep an eye out on that. Nicholas Claxton is out in this one, and Bogdan Bogdanovic is questionable. John Collins is questionable. Trae Young is questionable. So I just gotta wait, man. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you one thing. If Cam Reddish pop up there, I have some interest in this point prop. He's been doing some wonders. All right. Denver Nuggets. This is a rematch. So I don't really have too much for this one, and especially rematches tend to be more competitive. Keep in mind, interesting thing I want to point out is Coach did come out and say they would like Michael Porter Jr. to be more aggressive offensively. His points prop is sitting at 15.5. So, take that with however you want to take it. Desmond Bane let me down in my last video. I was pretty high on that 14.5. DeAnthony Melton, I was looking at these guys' assist props here. They're pretty consistent around the 2 assist category, like guys like DeAnthony Melton and Desmond Bane. It's only he's had 2 assists and every game except for 2. So I was looking at that under the same game parlay, same game parlay thing. If I wanted to go there, maybe alter it down to 2 and maybe take Melton and Bane for a few assists right there. But I don't know. I was just really messing around with some numbers. But I don't have too much for this one. I did have some interest in that rebound prop for Nikola Jokic. His rebounds is sitting at 10.5. I know he can hit that number, but Adams is a tough rebounder, man. So you guys got anything for that? Get at me. Los Angeles Clippers. We don't have a total for this one. When I looked at this game, Minnesota Timberwolves at home, I just really had some interest. First of all, the Clippers will be out. Minnesota will be without D'Angelo Russell, all right? And then the usual suspects are out for the rest of this team. Interesting thing to point out is Patrick Beverly probably is going to play. He's questionable. So he'll probably get out there against his old team and start hacking shit up. But they got some guards, man. They got, McLaughlin on the bench coming behind him. Then, Malik Beasley, he might end up getting a start. So it's a lot. It's still a decent amount to like about this team. Anthony Edwards should get a usage bump if he ain't getting all the usage any damn way. He played 37 minutes last game. His rebound prop is still sitting juicy. This is a rebound prop that I've been riding. It has been around 5.5. They just bumped it up to 6.5 and made it plus money. I still think I might want to go there. His rebounds, he's hit 6 rebounds in every game. The numbers have been 6, 11, 7, 9, 9, and 6. So if you want to alter that, maybe on the same game parlay or something like that, be my guest. But I definitely have some interest in that. Without D'Angelo Russell, his assists might get a boost or something of that nature. We all know he can hit this point prop as well. He's hit it a couple times this year. But being aggressive, it is kind of high at 25. Damn. But he has hit it three times this year. So, I guess I could tip him my expectations for that. He's been shooting a three okay. He's hit a three. He's hit 2 threes or more in every game except for one. All right. So that's a little something right there. But I have a slight lean to Minnesota in this one. Dallas Mavericks and San Antonio Spurs, I absolutely have nothing in this one. I was looking at the assist prop for um, Deontay Murray. It's sitting at 7.5 for plus money. He's averaging over that, so I really like that. I don't know if I'll get there, but I really like that. He's averaging 8.5 assists a game. Last game he fell short of that. But he's hit this prop. Funny thing is he's only hit this prop 4 times, but he does have a huge 15 assist game. Last time these two teams played, he did have 8 assists though. So that's something I was looking at right there. And moving along to the New Orleans Pelicans and Sacramento Kings, we don't have anything out for this game right now. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. Well, these teams just played today. It's a back-to-back for both teams. Some things I want to point out here is Brandon Ingram. We have to watch to see without his see his injury status. He was out today, and that's about it for the injury news. Now, Josh Hart came back. He's played. This guy here, he's a pretty good rebounder. All right, he's a pretty good rebounding guard. In his last 2 games that he played, in the absence of Brandon Ingram, he's had rebound totals of 8 and 5. All right, his minutes went up. The first game he came back was he played 22 minutes. Then today he played 30 minutes. This is a back-to-back, so let's see. We got to figure. I gotta see what type of restrictions or whatever they're gonna try to put on him. He did score 16 points. You know what I'm saying? So there you have that. I'm gonna have some interest in the in the point prop for Harrison Barnes. He continues to roll. I mean, I think he had what? How much did he have tonight? I think he had like 20 or something like that against the Sacramento. I mean, against the Utah Jazz. Yeah, he ended up scoring 23 points and 6 rebounds. And then another guy I'm gonna have some interest in. None other than Jonas Valanciunas. He had 23 and 14. Although there was no DeAndre Ayton. I mean, he's been crushing it, man. I mean, his numbers is 23 and 14, 27 14, 24 13, 16 15, 20. I mean, the list just goes on. He's killing it, man. So I'll have some interest in some of those guys. De'Aaron Fox has been doing horrible as of late. I mean, what I don't know what to say, man. I'm damn near ready to take some unders on him. Last game on the docket, 225 over and a half. Charlotte Hornets at Golden State Warriors. Warriors are 6-point favorites. It should be fucking sparks flying in this one, man. It should be sparks flying in this one. I don't need to tell you guys nothing. I'm not even betting no props in this one, man. I'm gonna try to same game parlay this motherfucker to death. It's a lot to like about today's games. It's just gonna be going down. I mean, God, I don't even, man. Whoo-wee. Man, I can go over here to, these teams like to shoot the 3. Big time, man. I could just go over here and just go on. Look at that. You're going to get plus money for LaMelo Ball of over 2.5. Plus money for Miles Bridges over 2.5. Terry Rozier, he's hit what? Since he's been back, he's hit 4 3-pointers in both of his games. Gordon Hayward, he has 3 3-pointer upside. You're gonna get that at plus 158. Don't come down here altering shit. What you get for that 2 3-point props? I could whip up something here just off of 2 3-point props. Hayward, mm, who else? Bridges, you know. Even Terry Rozier if I wanted to, That's plus money right there. If all of them give me 2 3-point props, hey, I'm good. Hey, that's plus 205. Hey, that's good money right there. You know what I'm saying? But, ain't no telling that's going to be a guaranteed hit. But, it's a lot to like about this here. Now, it's a lot to like about this game. Loose rebounds, a lot of jump shots, fast pace, a lot of assists to be dished out. This game should be a moneymaker. I don't care if you're plus 100 parlays, same game parlays, plus 200 same game parlays. It doesn't matter, man. Make you some money all across the board. All across the board, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace, man. Thank you guys for, showing up. I'll try to jump on tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'll try to jump on tomorrow. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a $25 giveaway. Next time I get on, don't let me forget. I don't know how I'm gonna construct it. I'm gonna do a random. A random selector. I've done it before for Mother's Day. So I'm just gonna do a $25 giveaway. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. You gotta be a subscriber though. Gotta be a subscriber, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't gonna catch it now. I'll give you details in the next game, in the next video, all right? Peace out, man.